So the thyroid gland would be inferior to the larynx. It would be down here on either side of the trachea.
Oh.
So the cranial thyroid comes out here before the laryngeal comes off. And the laryngeal is going to come off and go, actually, you might, well, it's hard to tell because it's right where they tied off the artery. But the laryngeal should come off right in here.
What's the plan doing that?
And since this is where they did the surgery, you know, it's gone.
Oh, that's how they get that stuff in there.
And then, yes, and then in this neighborhood, so this neighborhood is really important for a number of reasons. So the laryngeal comes off here. You have an ascending pharyngeal that goes up to the lower pharynx. You have an occipital that goes down toward the base of the skull, to the occipital bone. And you have the internal carotid, which goes to the base of the skull, which forms the internal carotid ligament in the cats. Now the internal carotid, sometimes you can find it, sometimes you can't. So I usually don't require that people identify that because it looks like part of the fascia that's connecting all these. And so it's really tough to identify specifically the internal carotid. But it's important to note that it comes off in this region because caudal to that, it's common carotid. Once the internal carotid leaves, this becomes external carotid.
Aha.
So this is the external carotid continuing up to the head. Now, those branches that I talked about, the laryngeal doesn't look like it's still here. It would run straight across right about here. The ascending pharyngeal looks like this is the ascending pharyngeal right here. It comes off at an angle going cranially, medially, and dorsally. So you can see this one, the angle that this one's coming up here. The occipital is the hardest to find because it goes straight dorsally to the skull. So if we look in here and try to find something and follow it back, there's a lot of other fascia in here. You can start to see part of it right there.